monitoring the happenings in the industry, actually felt that it's overdue as well. But that notwithstanding, there seems to be a lot of things that we need to put in place for us to get where we are supposed to be. It's not enough to say it's overdue, but are we ready? And then those of us who are also eager to maybe change from one network to the other, do we really need to do that? Given what is already on ground, many Nigerians today carry more than 2 phones, which means, in other words, you have already ported yourself from where you are to other networks.
Okay. All right, thank you. We'll take a break, but just for what I'd like to give you the ground rules of debate. It's a no-holds-barred debate. You're free to interrupt at any point in time. If the other party is not answering your questions, you would ask him a question and he must answer. If he's not answering, you're free to interrupt. But as I said earlier, it's a no-holds-barred debate. The idea is let the Nigerians, the viewers out there, know exactly and understand your side of the debate. So with that, we'll take a quick break, and when we return, remember that you can also be a part of the conversation. Tweet at us at Faceoff today or at NeoTagbe. Send your mails as well to faceoff@channelstv.com. I'll be back shortly. Don't go away.
Come and see, waiting, come and they do it. Now why for quality wire, cables where they come pay, brother and sister, I beg where una they come and one light of your life. Now come and see, for quality wire where they come go, cables of any kind of project, come and one light of your life. Oh yeah, light up your life, light up your house, light up your life. Come and one light of your life. Now come and be the Baba.
For Coleman Wire and the Cables, we they produce better electrical wire and cable for all building projects them, and for oil and gas industry. All our cable and wire get local and international certificate, and all are made in Nigeria. Hey, no buy baroof cable and wire. If you ask any wire and cable dealer where they near you for Coleman. Coleman Wire and the Cable, the world's power pipeline.
Great news! Noah has created a new seasoning powder, combining 16 of the finest quality ingredients to bring out your stew's natural flavor. It dissolves better than a cube, spreading through your stew, bringing out its rich natural aroma. Try new Noah stew or soup powder with 16 quality ingredients for a more natural taste.
Not with 500 naira, it is salad credit. You know what now? Hello? How much they do? Do me dress up with correct okuroko. Okay, thank you. Hello? Oh boy, you don't service my better pass my neighbor finish. Bye bye. Hello, oh boy. Hello. Like say salad no dey comot money from any call where you make now. Huh? I know the cost this money.
See you. Now it's this salad one day pass. You know this when I did load your credit that time. I dial *156*1*, your recharge pay and ash. So for every 100 naira where you use, it's this salad go summer you another 100 naira. We go fit use for any network for Nigeria, abroad, browse, and even send SMS. Baba, send my money.
Enjoy all the free credit you want every day with one-day pass from Etisalat. Etisalat, now you're talking.
Welcome back. We're discussing mobile number portability. Is Nigeria ready? And indeed, are you ready? You who's using the mobile phone, are you ready? How many of you have ported? Is it working smoothly? It's supposed to take 48 hours. Has it been up to 48 hours? Some people ported and they were able to move immediately. What about you? What do you have to say? Are we ready for this? And on Faceoff, I have two gentlemen, Ken Ubeche and Remy Nweke, both of them telecoms analysts and journalists as well. So, gentlemen, you gave your opening statement. First, you can ask your first question.
Well, if we are to say that all is working out well, looking at what we have used as preambles, I'm not too comfortable that as of now we have not started hearing people saying that I'm porting, because it's not enough to just introduce the service. You know, initially, it was only the operators that were somehow skeptical about it. And that was in early days. And now that we are here, the services are here, I'm not sure Nigerians are embracing it with the urge we initially want to have expected. Yeah, the kind of enthusiasm one expected.
I think it's a wrong premise for us to start this. You cannot say that people are not embracing it, because I know that even at the venue of the launch, the formal launch of MNP, people ported.
Yes.
People have been carrying some animosity towards some networks. Some networks have frustrated some persons, and they've been looking for an opportunity to quit that network, at least a payback time. And I think what mobile number portability has provided is that payback time for you to say, okay, you're taking so much of money, and you gave me no service. My friends on this network are saying that that network is better. An opportunity for me has come. You know why I like the MNP is that it gives you advantage to retain your old number.
Fine.
Once you retain that number, you can now rove or port from provider A to provider B. The benefit is that those that know you by that number can still reach you on that number. Yes, I agree that at the initial stage there could be teething problem. Of course, there should be teething problem. That should be expected. But you know, the technology is always in transition. This is a new technology, and I see that the teething problem that we're having now will ease with time. Don't forget that there's an operator, a third party. It's not the NCC, not the operators. There's a third party that does the interconnection. So, at this early stage, they must have done their simulation before, but then, can they carry the traffic of people porting from one to the other? That's why you experience this kind of teething problem. But I'm telling you that with time, it will ease. Definitely.
That even at that, the licensing of only one operator to do the interconnection is still an issue, because given the number of subscriber base we have, why should it be only one operator doing the interconnection?
That brings to mind the question of infrastructure.
No, excuse me. You see, when you pay a check to your account, it takes one NIPS to clear it. That operator is just a clearinghouse. I don't think multiplicity of operators will solve the problem.
So you need one. But we have more clearing houses when it comes to interconnect exchanges. We have about 7 of them. So why now that we are doing number portability that it should be only one? Okay, if you are really going to do the number porting that gives me the freedom to move from one network to the other, why should I not also have freedom to choose who connects me? Why shouldn't I have that?
No. You see, having one is for purposes of control. You know, we are talking about teething problems now. Some people have had earlier
but before the teething problems, there are supposed to be some things that are supposed to be on ground.
No, that's infrastructure. But you can never wait for your infrastructure to be 100%. You know, in your opening shot, you said this porting thing started in Singapore. That was 1997. Singapore started the experiment of porting before Hong Kong and UK and Netherlands came in 1999. But when they also started, remember, it was taking them days. Now in some countries, it's taking them minutes.
Yes.
In some places, within 24 hours, they have finalized it. So Nigeria is on transition in the area of telecom infrastructure. We are still building. I expect that in the coming years, once people begin to embrace porting, the LCC, as a regulator, will see the need either to increase the number of interconnect exchange or outputs, to increase it from 1 to 2 or to 3. But for now, let's make do with the one we have and let people voice out their frustrations. I think it's in voicing out their frustration that the operators can now fine-tune their strategies. Don't also forget that the idea of porting is, to me, like a balance of terror. You know, you use operator A, I use operator B, the other guy use operator C, and we all have complaints. Exactly. Now, I have the capacity to migrate from my own operator, probably because where I live, operator A signal is stronger than that operator B.
But hold on.
Yes.
You're saying something else about subscribers having more than